Well guys, it's official. Amazon is sunsetting all their old devices and completely removing all support from them. I got an email a couple of days ago from Amazon, and I'm just going to go ahead and read it, and I'll post it here for you guys to read along. It says, "Dear customer, thank you for being a longtime Kindle customer. We're glad our devices have served you well for as long as they have. Starting May 20th, 2026, 14 to 18 years after their initial launches, we are discontinuing support for Kindle devices released in 2012 or earlier." So here's what that means. You can continue to read books already downloaded on these devices, but you will not be able to purchase, borrow, or download additional books on them after that date. If you deregister or factory reset these devices, you will not be able to re-register or use these devices in any way. Now, I know this affects a very, very small population of Kindle users, especially because most people are using newer Kindles that came out way past 2012. But for some people, like myself, that still like to use the Kindle 3rd generation, it just means that if you were to go and get books now, you won't be able to transfer them to an older Kindle. And if for some reason I had to factory reset my Kindle, I wouldn't be able to re-register it with Amazon and use existing books that I got through Amazon for it. I know a lot of people have said that you can't even register older Kindles anymore, but yes, you technically still can, because when I got my 3rd generation Kindle last year, I was able to register it with my Amazon account, and I was able to get books and everything onto it, and I can still, to this day, go to the Kindle store on my computer or my phone and send books to that Kindle because it still connects to Wi-Fi and everything. So this email is pretty much stating that after May 20th of this year, you won't be able to do any of that. So if you are looking to get an older Kindle, like the Kindle 3rd generation keyboard, which I know has become really popular amongst a small group of people, then I recommend getting it now. That way you could still register it with Amazon and everything, so you can get your books and everything onto it before that time comes. They also said these are the affected devices, and again, I'll put a list down here on the bottom of all the devices. The devices that are going to be affected are the Kindle First, Second, Kindle DX, DX Graphite, Kindle Keyboard, which is the 3rd generation, Kindle 4, Kindle Touch, Kindle 5, and Kindle Paperwhite 1st generation. So if you have any of those devices, you're going to be affected by this. And it also says, to minimize any disruption, we're offering a promotional code for 20% off select new Kindle devices. And they give you a code on there, as well as a $20 ebook credit that will be automatically added to your account after purchasing a new device, valid until June 20th, 2026. So they really do want people to switch over to their newer Kindles, and $20 or 20% off is not bad. If you get a $100 Kindle, then you get it for $80, right? So that's not a bad deal. I still have my Kindle. I want to say this one came out in 2018, and it does have a light and everything on it. And so this one's not affected, and I still have that one if anything were to happen to my Kindle 3rd generation. And lastly, they say our newer Kindle devices bring meaningful improvements in screen quality, performance, blah, blah, blah. And you'll have access to your complete Kindle library and Kindle store. So yeah, so that's all they're saying on there. So again, if you have an older Kindle device from 2012 or before, just know that Amazon is completely cutting ties with those. No registration, no future downloads. You're just going to have to do it through other means, which of course there are other means to get books on there, but through official support, that's just not going to happen. So what are your guys' thoughts on this? Like I said, it's not going to affect a lot of people, but it's going to affect some people, like myself, that use a Kindle 3rd generation to read my books on. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this, and are you going to upgrade to a newer Kindle, or are you just going to stick with what you have? I've been Rudy. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.